Good morning, chubby chums. It's day 5 of Fat Club, and I haven't weighed myself. I did cheat last night. I did have a drink. I had a gin, fairly decent sized one, with a slimline tonic. So I did well. I stayed off it for a bit. I'm going to have a drink tonight as well because it's Friday, and that would just be wrong not to. But today I wanted to talk about some inspirations, shall we say? Now, my friend Danielle is the reason I lost 3 stone in the lockdown. And the reason is because she came over every Monday without fail, and she weighed me and I weighed her. And we had a big sign, and it just said, "Chubby chums, fat fuckers." And it had our starting weight, and every week we weighed ourselves, and the weight just came off and off and off and off and off. And we were a little competition with each other, so it was a bit of fun. One week she'd put on, I'd take the piss out of her. Next week I'd put on, she'd take the piss out of me. And that's what friends do, because, we're the best of friends. But she literally encouraged me to do more. I couldn't have done that weight loss then without her. When you live with a guy who is just your best mate, it's just easy to just go, oh, yeah, whatever, not really that bothered. But yeah, she really did encourage me. She did wonders for helping me lose weight. And then this other lady I know called Penny. Now, I've known Penny for about maybe 5-6 years probably. And I met her because we both have a love of German Shepherds. Well, dogs in general, but yeah, special love of German Shepherds. And she was a big lady. I mean, I'm not going to lie. She's just tall. She's got boobies. Oh my God, her boobies fabulous. You literally just couldn't help but stare at them. It's one of them things. You talk to her, you stared at her boobs, you couldn't help it. She's a very large lady, but elegant, well-spoken, gorgeous, striking features. Well, I was in the park one day, walking around with my dog, and I turned and I looked and I thought, oh my God, that woman looks like Penny. She went, "Oh, hi, Marina." And oh my God, it was Penny. She'd lost 10 stone. 10 stone. And she looked fantastic. Looked amazing. She was off for a jog. I was like, fair play to you. I can't jog. She was off for a jog. But having spoken to Penny over the last wee while, she sort of said, no matter how much, she lost 10 stone. And her husband said to her, she just looked like everybody else. Well, he complained that they were in a shopping centre and he couldn't find her because she just mingled in. There was nothing out there about her that was just so amazingly different. And I'm talking, she was a beautiful woman as a big woman. So she's stunning as a slim woman, but she was beautiful it wasn't like she looked, fat and awful. No, she was beautiful, genuinely very striking, lovely looking woman. But her husband he felt that she wasn't the same person. He couldn't spot her out. Wasn't as striking when she mingled in with everybody else. And I kind of understand that. And then she said to me, the funny thing is, she doesn't feel any more confident now she's lost the weight than she did before. She actually felt more confident when she was fatter. And I kind of get that, because when you are big, you do have to put a barrier up. You have to behave in a certain manner. You have to have a thick skin, because someone is going to say something to you and it is going to upset you deep down. So you kind of go, oh, fuck you, I can deal with this. I don't care. I know I'm fat. I can deal with that. Now, I like to take the piss out of myself. I think it's funny. Sometimes it is funny. Sometimes it's hurtful, but sometimes it's funny. As I say to you, you can comment on anything you like. Nothing will offend me. And if it does, I will call you an arsehole. I will literally call you out for it. But, most things don't offend me because I'm normal and I'm human. And when you are bigger, you do tend to put up a big old barrier around yourself. You do tend to take the piss out of yourself. You have to have a confidence to a degree, because you are never going to get away with anything because of how you look. You are literally never going to get away with anything. So you have to work a little bit harder at being a little bit more bullshit. And I'm sure skinny people will say the same in opposite. I can only go as a fat person because realistically I've only ever been a fat person. So, I'm sure the same problems hit skinny people, hit middle range people, hit people of different colour, hit people of different height, hit people of different size. Everybody is different. But I can only speak from what I know. And Penny could only speak from what she knew. And as a skinny person, she felt less confident than she did as a larger person. And I wonder if the pressure is on her to keep the weight off, which puts a big pressure on you once you've lost weight to keep it off. Now, she's since put a stone on, and I have to say, fabulous. She looks amazing now. She was very, very slim and stunning, but she looks amazing with just that little bit on her. Because, as we get older, and I'm telling you now, if I lost loads of weight, oh my God, my wrinkles would be through the roof. Not that Penny's got wrinkles. Let's just be very clear on this. But, you know, sometimes you ever watch someone on TV and go, oh, we could do with eating a cheeseburger. But that's what it's like sometimes when I see people who lose too much weight. And Penny was a little bit too skinny for my liking. Now, bob on, fabulous. So that's how we feel about being fat. And it's a bit of rambling on, I know. And I straightened my hair for you today. Did you notice? I haven't dyed it, but I did straighten it. And I'm going to leave you be, and I'm going to thank Danielle for helping me lose the 3 stone in lockdown, even though I put half stone of it back on over Christmas. And I'm blaming her for that too, because she got COVID and couldn't come over and keep me in line. And I am going to thank Penny for being an inspiration to all of us. And given time, when I learn how to use this, I might put a couple of pictures on of Penny when I speak to her, or I might do a chat with Penny, because she'll tell you all about it. She's ever so lovely. Have a fabulous day. Have a lovely weekend. I will be back tomorrow. I have to pick my timings because I can't record when Rich is in the house, because I worry that he can hear me and will take the piss out of me. And then I'll get all nervous and freak out. So I can do this on my own. I can't do it when he's in the house. So we'll kick him out tomorrow at some point. We'll kick him out tomorrow on Sunday at some point, and then I can do my vlog. All right, take care. Have a lovely weekend. Speak to you tomorrow, guys.